Hi guys, I'm here today to do my October weekly wrap-up week 2. I read a total of 5 books this week, so let's just get started. The first one I read was Unexpected Fall by Kaylee Ryan. This is book 3 in the Unexpected Rival series. This came out on October 8th. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Dawn and Mark, and you meet them in the first 2 books. This follows them. They're kind of in a friends with benefit relationship, and then something happens to Dawn, and it's very an emotional read. I cried a few times during this. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil it. But I gave it 5 out of 5 stars and really excited to continue on with this series. Then the next one I read was Wanting My Stepsister by Alexa Riley. This was the Read Me Romance podcast number 49, and this was book 1 in the season 4. So yes, I'm wearing my Lady Listener shirt, which is from the Read Me Romance podcast. But this follows Libby and Jasper, and they are step siblings, but they both have loved each other for a long time, and then something happens and they act on their feelings. And I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, and I enjoyed it. But I really like Alexa Riley. Not everyone does, but I do. So, yes. Those are all the ones I read on my Kindle. So, the next one I read was Charade by Cambria Herbert. This is book 2 in the Masquerade series, or the Heaven and Hell series. This picks up right where Masquerade ends, and it follows Sam and Heaven. And I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. And yeah. I can't go into too much detail because, again, it's book 2 in the series. And then I read 2.5 in the Heaven and Hell series, Bewitched. And this follows Kimber. This is a backstory, a little novella about Kimber and how she becomes a witch. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy reading how she became the way she is. So, yes. And then finally, I read Polygon, which is book 4 in the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This picks up right where Delty finished. This follows Alex and Aiden, and this is a YA God book series. I listened to this on audio, and yeah. Again, can't tell you too much about this because it is the 4th book in the series, but I really am enjoying this series and the audiobooks, and yeah. And now the 2 books I'm currently reading, the first one is Sentinel, which is book 5 in the Covenant series. This is the 5th and final book in that series. I'm only on chapter 3. I just started, and that is 24 pages in. I'm listening to this on audio, and yes, so there's that. And then I am reading Tirade by Cambria Herbert. This is book 3 in the Heaven and Hell series. I am on chapter 3, but I'm 41 pages in. And I'm enjoying it so far, and this is a YA paranormal, angels, hellbound series. So those are the 2 books I'm currently reading. hopefully I finish Sentinel and Tirade, and when I finish Charade, I will then read 3.5, which is Beneath. Yeah, which is Beneath in this. And then I'll read the 4th book in this series, and then the 4.5 novella. And then after I've done listening to this, I plan on listening to Love at First Sight by Kelly Elliott. The 2nd book in that series comes out on Friday, so I would like to be able to read it just right away. And then after I finish Love at First Sight, I think I'm going to go to Reveal by Kay Bomberg, and then read Cuff and Combust, also by her, or listen to those. So those are the next 5 audiobooks I'm going to listen to, and the next few books I'm going to read. Of course, that could all change because I'm more of a mood reader, and yeah, but those are my plans for the week. And yeah, those are all the books I read. So far, I've read 13 books, I think, in the month of October, and it's day 13 now, so that means like almost a book a day. So, I mean, it is a book a day, but I haven't necessarily read a book a day. Some days I read like 2 or 3, and then some days I haven't read any, so it just, yeah, but I'm really happy about that. And yeah, if you want a full review on any of these, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to. And yeah, what are some books you read this week? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.